Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I don't know why that noise happened.
Non sequitur.
Indeed, that was, yes, you are not seeing that Grogu, not today. So today is a trial of my new avatar that responds to my speech. Well, actually it responds to any sound the microphone makes. So if I start typing, damn it, why don't... I tried to code this quickly. Yeah. Jim has turned into a cartoon character. Yeah. So I'm just trying this out. I'm gonna see how it works because being on cam is a bit draining sometimes. So, and I get kind of tired on these streams sometimes. So I'm gonna try this and see if it works better. But yeah. Also, here's the here's a bit of the intro for the game that's now going. So can I just... No, it doesn't work. What did I do wrong? I've done something wrong. It doesn't matter. I'll just restart it. Yeah. Hello everyone. How's it going? It's been a little while. I've been a bit shit with streams recently, but here I am. At last. Yeah. So hello everyone. Hello Ritu, Jazz Groovy Man, Arcturus Deluxe, and Dreddy. Welcome. Yeah, so I've got some of the same sort of lighting I had in Guildmaster working on this ship, where you can see the kind of purple light on the ship here, and there's some little blinky lights on there to... Oh yeah. The I didn't do the well, I did some of the... Yeah, okay. So let me show you how I did that. Actually, that's a good thing to show off. So there's this little itch.io thing project called Viardo Tube, which is a very strange name if you ask me, but whatever. So it basically you set a number of frames, like a blink frame, and the battery charge indicators. Exactly. You set a blink frame and a mouth open frame, and you can set a GIF as the mouth open frame, which is how it's getting the various, ba. It's very fun. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dreddy. Yes, that's the link. So if you for any, you can do this in a video as well, as Dreddy does on her channel. So yeah, you can just have a thing respond to the mic, and you just set a threshold and set up the images, and there's more you can do with it. But yeah, this is like Bambi with Bennett Foddy or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the animated avatar is fun. Yeah, it's surprisingly simple to set one up. Yeah, it's really, yeah. The graphics is the hard part, really. The blinking goes a lot. Yeah, it makes me look almost human, which was always a problem with my meat face, So, yeah, there's not much to show here. Just the I don't know how well it will come up on stream, but the stars are twinkling a little, which is not technically accurate, because the reason that we see stars twinkling in the sky is because of atmospheric distortion. But nevertheless, it looks nice, so we're sticking with it. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this little galaxy I did there. It's a lot of fun. This pixel art malarkey. Let's get it in 1x size. Anyway, let's switch back to the main scene and see what we've got going here. So you might notice a few little things are different. By the way, is the music okay? I'm running it in a different way this time. So let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. So yeah, we have a display for the ship here, the player ship, and we have some tooltips, some nice tooltips showing us stuff, which is nice. I've redesigned some of the icons as well, because I think the laser, like, that's actually what a laser warning sign looks like. I rewatched Dark Star recently, and that's the icon they had for the laser, and I thought, well, that's a good icon for a laser. I'm glad you like the twinkling. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where I am. What year is it? Yeah, there's also the dice and the air freshener up there swinging, which I'm quite pleased with. We have some nice little displays here, doing their display things. I've also I decided to change one of the crew into a computer. So you have this blinking light unit here, the BLU, with the RGB cables, and yeah. So I'm getting on with developing the old graphics here, and also when a weapon is charging, if you hover over here, for one thing you get this spinny going around it, and it says it's charging, which is a little visual indicator. It might be a bit too subtle. I'm wondering what you think about that. Do you think that should be a bit more obvious, or have a different icon, or maybe that should represent something else? Let's fire a missile, some other shit. I've changed the cost of the cards as well, so we can do more in a turn. RGB cables, literally no blue in the lights. What? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, but you know, I mean, the crew is RGB as well, so you know, it's like a theme. Yeah, got a bit of background for the ship as well. It's just a reuse of the intro one. Okay, good. They've done a charge shot, so now we see it there as well. The charging on there, and if we do our targeted fires lasers, it shows up here as well. That was surprisingly difficult to get this going, for complex technical reasons that aren't interesting. So yeah, let's just shoot down one of the projectiles. I still need to have a little display of the projectile itself, so it's obvious that you shot it. It's come freaking far. Way to go! Thank you, Judge Gibby Matt. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it's coming. So let me quickly go into bridge space here. And if I select these screen lines, I can change. So that's this one over here. Let's zoom in, shall we? So you can see. Whoop, over here. Get a better look at them. So I have 4 modes. So nominal is like, you know, all systems normal. You know, it's just a minor bit of fluctuation. Then high, which is, oh, we're getting a little bit of wobble, but things are still okay. And then medium, it's like, oh god, some stuff is really getting some flipping about, and some of them are red. And then low, and it's like, oh dear, it's the flickering embers of our systems. Yeah, so this currently is just tied to this drop down, but I'm going to have it tied to different systems. So one of these is going to be in charge of, one of these will be like shields, one of them will be engines, and one of them will be, well, something else, I don't know. But it'll just be another like nice little indication. Not really a way you'll be trying to check it in a primary way, but just something to a bit of flavour. Yeah. What else? I still need to do a bit more detailing on the bridge, I think. Damn it! I was going to say something. What was it? You sure you want to go red alert? It does mean changing the bulb. Classic. Yeah. Damn it, I forgot what I was going to say. I need to have this cup get knocked over. That's not something else I need to do. And turning off the coffee maker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, because so I was thinking about the crew. I had 4 crew, mostly because I drew 4 sprites, you know, and you know, I kind of wanted it to be symmetrical, but I've decided to merge the pilot and the weapons officer into a tactical officer. So we have tactical, engineering, and science. Maybe not in that order. And those should be enough, you know. And over here we have like the card catalog or whatever. Yeah, let's fire some. Oh, we can't. Yeah, you can't fire a charge shot when it's already charging. I'm gonna have a little pop. There are gonna be like tooltips for a lot of different things here. Yeah. So if you hover over the card, it shows up here. It highlights it up here and shows you the tooltip as well, so you know exactly where the card is coming from. The same will happen when you have cards that come from the crew. So, I think that's pretty much everything that's new. Pew pew. And merge like Tuvix. Oh god. Yeah. I'll need a card, murder Tuvix. Murder a crew member for no fucking reason. Well, not for no reason, but you know. Target their engines. Yeah. Okay. Spoilers for a 20-year-old show. God, is Voyager 20 years old? I think it is. Is it more than 20 years? No, Enterprise is 20 years old. Holy shit, I'm too old. Okay. So today, I have decided that these cards are not high resolution enough. I know, chunky pixels are the best, but they look kind of alright here. So, but up here, like these pixels are, dare I say, too chunky, or just different level of chunk to the pixels behind them, and this will be important because the thing is also UI needs a lot of pixels. It needs space because it's really struggling to have any real amount of information in here, and I want a nice graphic in here, and I was thinking of redesigning this now, so that's what I'm going to do. I also want maybe get start on some of the not placeholder graphics for the card art itself. Tactical is still missing a chair. Wouldn't want those massive thigh muscles to atrophy, do we? Well, I've got a standing desk right now, you know, so people who weren't born when Voyager aired have jobs now. I choose to interpret that as child labour. I don't want to interpret that as them being 20-year-olds. No, don't like it. You can see it in the select sub-target text. What? Oh, the pixels are uneven size when it's zoomed in. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's double check. Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, that's not nice. So, yeah, a new font. I drew this font myself. I'm not sure if I like it, but I kind of like the small caps capitalization thing that's going on. It's a bitmap font, so it is supposed to be pixel perfect. I could fix this by, because the pixels on the card are okay, aren't they? I think it's because I had to shrink this actually. Because that's the reason. That's the reason. So if I come to this card, if I go into, this has all been a lot. There's a lot of redesign under the hood as well. I found out that putting everything in one canvas is really, really inefficient. So naturally, all the UI in Guildmaster is in one canvas. Because I didn't know any better. If this game lets you torpedo the ship's morale officer at the enemy, I will pay full price. Noted. I will make a note of that. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Card options. Here we are. So if I come in here, slide out, schematic, and then let's see. Where is it? It will be. Oh, there it is. Select subtarget. Okay. Yeah. So it's. Oh, maybe no. It is. It is a multiple. I don't know why it's doing that. Then it should be showing it correctly. Oh well. I'll just fix it later. But oh, thank you, Judge Groovy Man. Yeah, it's. I could take you on a tour of the hierarchy here if you like. So we have ship space, which is where. Well, let's actually show you. So, which is here. We have the player ship, which doesn't have a representation, so it's just player ship. And then, I've decided to rename the player ship to the hero ship because play and player are concepts in playing of cards and things, and it helps to disambiguate a little. A stream. Hello, Arfaris. Yes, this is not the correct day for streaming, but I couldn't do it Thursday, so and I wasn't going to do it today. But then I thought, well, I'll just do it today because today is a day, and I am. Yeah, well, this is a trial run. I'm going to see how it goes, and it responds to my voice. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's too much fun. I got to stop looking at it. Unfortunately, it also responds to when I type. So yeah, it's it's not perfect. It's not like a face tracking thing or anything. Yeah, so we have ship space, and here we have the view screen camera, which renders to a texture which goes on the bridge itself over there. And then we have bridge space, which is obviously here, which is where the main camera sits. And there's 3 different canvases on here. There's a canvas for this one, canvas for this one, canvas for this one. Yeah, so this canvas covers the hull and shields for this side, and the schematic, and so on. We have the little scanner display, the screen dots, sort of blinky light unit. Then we have manager space, which is just a bunch of manager type things, like scene references. There's probably a better way to do this. Hello, heyo, Furai. Welcome. How's it going? My voice is my passport. Verify me. Yes, this is that's uplink, isn't it? Yeah. And then we have commander space, which is it's all laid out here, so you can see it's all in the scene, so it's nice and easy to visualize and keep track of everything. And then we have the canvases, lots and lots of canvases. One for the card pool and for the info displays, and then where all the cards end up. Yeah. Would it be offensive to say the model is preferable to live video? No, it would not. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm going to run a poll at the end of the stream to see what people think in the end. Player is now hero. Yeah, it works because it's the most important. Well, one of the most important things in coding is naming your variables well and having like nice ways to disambiguate between things. So sometimes having something that isn't necessarily the best word for it, but a different word than another word that would be better for, you know? Yeah. I'm good with words, obviously, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Missile, double shot, charge shot. Okay. I'm quite pleased with how these just queue up and then fly off. Yeah. Jim's character's neck is going to be constantly knackered if he carries on looking left. Yeah. No, yeah, it's a problem. It's stuck that way. If you notice, I never look forward. Yeah. All those years of it's amazing I can drive a taxi, you know, always looking to the left. Slick tweens for the carbon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with these. I'm going to do a tutorial on how these work actually, but my priority at the moment is getting a trailer done, getting a store page ready and stuff like that. Then I can start doing some more content. I haven't done a devlog or a stream in quite a while, but anyway. Yeah. Explosions. Lasers, things that aren't animated yet. Own ship. Yeah, that works. That works definitely. As long as it's something Jim's Chameleon knows. One eye looks forward, the other backwards. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, because you only see one side of my face. You don't know that the other side is like, you know, oh yeah, the ships don't get destroyed yet. As you can see, there's just no hull and no shields, and everyone's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, so you just keep one eye on chat at all times to keep us in line. Keep the mods in line. Oh god, I'm in trouble if the mods aren't in line. Actually, facing on three sides, one forward, one hidden behind the head. Yeah, yeah. It's like Spock's ears. You know, the left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear. I'm not sorry. Okay. So this is the card design I have right now, and I like the design, but I think it needs to be bigger because we need more room for UI and other stuff, and it just looks too big when it's zoomed in. Like a quintesson. Oh yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I was thinking about trying a different avatar, trying to come up with something new, but oh wait, that doesn't work. Let's just do a save as. Save as, remember from your basic computer classes. Let's just call it card base larger. So I'm gonna try 150% size, and then see how it looks. Obviously I'll have to fix it. 150. Yes, log ratio. Okay. Now everything's all messed up, but we're gonna fix it. Make the avatar from photos of your actual face. Now that's some serious uncanny valley bullshit. That would be horrific. Oh my goodness. Why am I talking like that? Okay. Right. Let's get to pixeling. Let's keep this in view nicely. So, because if I want to, I can just do a time lapse just by taking the video of the little preview menu window. Let's change this to a line. So how are we all doing today? Hope everyone is well. We had a horrible storm yesterday in the UK. It was pretty intense. It was the most intense one we had in 30 years. Yeah, and so many dustbins were knocked over. It was the peril of the wheelie bins. I mean, some people did get killed, so it's not like entirely a joke. But well, it's not a joke at all. You know what I mean? People make light of things. You know, it was like there's the classic thing of showing a picture of a knocked over plant pot and with the tag "We will rebuild." But like, I mean, people died. A few people, like not a lot. It was kind of freak accidents. People hit by knocked over trees, hit them in the head and shit. But it was crazy. So I was gonna go out yesterday, but I didn't because, you know, danger to life. It seriously is danger to life though. This was really coming along. It's a major improvement. The overall experience is coming together during play. Thank you, Alfarius. Yeah. Legacy avatars has their charm. Yeah, I think so. And welcome to the stream, Caspar Finknottle. What a name. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. And you're going to change the border color for different cards, like red for engineering? Possibly. That's a good idea. Like maybe the color of the thing. Why are the Stormlords angry? They always are, aren't they? I choose to interpret your avatar not having the arm out on the left, but having a massive chest. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, let's see. Let's just work on the base first, because I don't want to work on the wrong layer. That would be terrible. Oh goodness, what a nightmare story. Working on the wrong layer. I must sacrifice someone to Odin. Jesus. I mean Odin. Yeah, okay. No, why is that happening? Okay. It's almost plenty scary here too. Lots of damage in the city. My house got most spread. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I guess it probably spread through all of Europe, didn't it? Oh well, that's from some of Europe. Because it was going east, and Germany is like just east of England, really. Go east, said the storm. Yeah. Luckily the storm wasn't too bad where I'm in the Midlands. Still windy, but nothing dangerous. Yeah, it was really bad in some places. It was like 100-mile-an-hour winds in some places. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sorry about the storm, everyone. Yeah. I'm okay. There was no real problem. Had to just make sure the wheelie bins were secure. I ended up with a strange unknown item in my front garden. It was just like, why is this here? Like, it blew in from somewhere, and it was like one of those things that's on the side of a house that lets out the air from the steam from the kitchen. So that's just gone from someone's house now and in my front garden. And I sort of left it there just to see if anyone would pick it up, but so far not. I mean, it could be from anywhere. Well, not anywhere. It could be from somewhere a bit far away. Oh, the public transport here was insane yesterday. It was, I mean, I didn't go out, but I heard about it. And yeah, it was not good. Wait, that's the wrong. Oh no, yeah, that's okay. I'm just copying this sort of as is right now, but I might adapt it a bit later. Let's see. Yeah, I think definitely having different colours for the different types of cards will be good. So we'd need, because there's going to be cards for each of the crew and also cards for the weapons and the shields and the engines. So that's like 6 different colours, but that's doable. Like Hearthstone gets away with, 10 classes. So I'm sure I can find enough colours in the rainbow to make that work. Good evening, Kropotkin. How's it going? Good to see you here. How goes the podcast? I haven't tuned in a while, I'm afraid, but yeah, hope it's going well. Yeah, I'm just working on my next game, Fire All Weapons, which is a space combat deck builder. It goes very well. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Yeah, Kropotkin does the Sausage Factory podcast. Feel free to link it if you like, Kropotkin. and yeah, it's sort of interviews of game developers, including one of me a while back when I released Guildmaster, where I hopefully didn't make too much of a dick of myself. Most cars do that. Yeah, most car games do that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good idea. Definitely. Is that the right layer? Yes, I think so. Okay. I think up here I'm going to replace this with some kind of like dedicated display to show the command cost, aka mana. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, I think that's sufficiently upscaled. So, oh wait, let's get the previous one up just for comparison. Oh. So there's the original, and here's the new one. Yeah. So yeah, it looks the same, just higher res. So this could be more circular, maybe, or could it? I'm not sure. I mean, it sort of could. Could do this, make the line thicker. Is that good? Yeah, so go check out that podcast if you like game developer interviews. Might be able to look up colorblind friendly palettes. Good idea, yes. Or a colorblind mode. It's an important consideration, certainly. What's the best way to do this? It's kind of not looking right. I mean, that's sort of okay. It looks a bit octagon-y. Octagon-y. Hello, my name is Octagon-y. I don't know. According to our news, there is now a third storm front coming already. Can't we just have some snow and cold instead? You know, winter stuff. Oh god, another storm. Bloody hell. What's this one called? Fred? Because it goes 377 is a lot of epic. That is, yeah, wow, that's incredible. Are you familiar with For the Warp? It's a deck building space combat game. I am actually. Someone pointed that out in the chat a while ago. It looks really cool. I think it's different enough that I don't feel bad about that, you know, because it's all, that's like an external view of both ships, and I think you have multiple spaceships, whereas this is all like, you know, interior. Oh, they've been on the podcast. Oh, cool. I'll have to listen to that. Yeah. Please don't prepare for ramming speed. Yeah. How can you prepare for it? Like, yeah, we got some nice displays going on and stuff. Pew pew pew. Shoot the lasers. Boom. There's enough room in the world for 2 games of a similar genre. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like, you know, how many first-person shooters are there? How many platformers? You know, with the similar settings. You know, so let's do something with these. Closer together, more of a grill look. Just do this now. It's quicker. Oh no, no. And there we go. Okay, cool. The air freshener soda 3 years ago. Oh, you like the fluffy dice? Yeah. That was a chat suggestion. I think. Was that Arcturus Deluxe? I don't remember who. I'm sorry if I forget who said what and stuff, but yeah, that was. They're very big, fluffy dice. If you look at the size of the people, they're like the size of a basketball, so it's quite funny. Prepare for ramming by donning a bubble suit. That's a good idea. Yeah, everyone, get in your emergency inertial dampening hamster balls. If you push the little button on the right of the card down, does it move to read-only mode? Yeah. You don't want to do that. It's like, it's yeah, right protect. Okay, we have a little bit of inconsistent beveling sort of thing going on here. So let's just do this. Oh yeah, that needs to be there, of course. Okay. No, no. Oh, I just made everything wrong. There we go. Okay. What's the most underused phrase? Ramming speed. Yeah, well, it's not a lot of occasions to use it in regular life. Like, when are you going to get... I mean, you could use it in traffic, but then you only get to say it once. So, I mean, it's a suicide maneuver, isn't it? That's the thing. It's, you know, it's like, prepare for ramming speed. Sir, there's another option. Like, the Enterprise is right out there. Let them help us and stuff. Because I don't want to die. I'm on Parks and Recreation. Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows. There's an extra, not an extra, but a small part in First Contact, Star Trek First Contact, played by the guy who plays. Oh, what's his name? Is it Ben in Parks and Recreation? Yeah. Those dice remind me of Truck Nuts. Oh yeah, I've heard of Truck Nuts. Yes. DLC for Truck Nuts on the spaceship. Yeah. Plenty of reasons in the supermarket. When you have a cart and the store is packed. That's a good point. Yes. Out of the way, ramming speed. Is it a lot in Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Oh, I see. Yeah, ramming speed. Right. How does one prepare for ramming speed? I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess what you do is you transfer power to the engines. Maybe the front shield so they don't blow you up before you get there. Maneuvering thrusters to manual. I don't know, something like that. Because the ship is probably going to try an automatic evasive maneuver if it detects a close encounter like that. But yeah, let's see. Is that going to be big enough? Let's get the text in here so I can make sure everything will fit. Where do I have it? The fonts. There we go. Right, let's just put that in a new image. The one thing that is lacking in Sprite is a really good text entry thingy. So, you know, that's unfortunate. But let's just find like a number, like 2, and see how well it fits in our little slot up here. Okay. Why can't I? No, that's not what I meant to do. What am I doing? Properties. I don't know why I did that. Text.
They're safe.
Preview. Casper Finknottle, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your follow emotes, such as they are. I still have some new emotes to add. I have one animated emote, but oh, brace, right? You brace for impact, right? But what does it matter if you're going to ram the other ship? You're all going to die anyways. Like, brace for impact because you're going to die. Okay, so we definitely have some space here to shrink this down a little. Be nice if it fit really like snugly. Snug. That's a good word, isn't it? Snug. Yes. let's move it that way, and then there we go. Judge Guru Man's got the idea. Unfortunately, I cannot explode right now. I haven't got it set up. So the explosions. Wait, okay, that's wrong. Yeah. So unfortunately, that will have to wait until I set that up properly because it's surprisingly complicated. Gives the crew emotional security. Yeah, for the last few seconds of their lives. But yeah, I've got a few more animated emote slots, so I'm going to add some more of those. And I was thinking of making the mega hype ones animated because we already have. Well, they're already.
Transmit friendly greetings, all languages, all frequencies.
Hello, Judge Groovy Man. Hello again. Was that too loud? That sounded loud to me, but you let me know. I still. So I'm running Winamp on my desktop PC as well now. This is not really interesting. But okay, so there we have a nice little mana cost thing going on. Oh my! The Mega Meow. Okay, I'm just gonna type out something. Did I install the font? Can I just use it? Like, Nope. I love that. Oh yeah, I'm using this program called, what is it? This program I found. What's it called? I've forgotten. Power Toys Settings. So it's a weird name, but like what it does, it allows you to set up these zones. So you can't really see how it works, but like I run the stream in 1:1 resolution, so you can see the pixels all nicely, but it's cut off for the side here where there's the chat, and on my screen I've got a chat window and an activity feed, but obviously you see Winamp and my avatar in the background and everything. And I used to resize the windows manually just by sort of awkwardly dragging them into position with the edges and stuff. But it's really tedious. And why isn't Meow going through? It might be just slow. So it allows you to set up these fancy zones, which basically let you, if you hold control and shift when you're dragging something, it will maximize to a custom zone of the screen, which is really useful, and I really like that. It has a few other things like always on top and a bunch of other stuff. It's got a no, it's not working now. Why wasn't it working? It's got a cursor locator, which I keep setting off by accident and I haven't turned off. Where you just press a key and it, finds a cursor for you. So that's really useful. It's a nice bit of productivity software there. Okay, it's fine. Cool. Let's see. So, did I install it? I have too many fonts. I need to get rid of some fonts. That's something I should do. There it is. Jim Pix. Oh, that's too big. What size is it supposed to be? I think that's right. Let's check the pixels. Yep, that looks good to me. Yep, pixels are good. I think I need to make those T's wider. The uppercase T's are too thin. Let's skip that. Okay. Right, so let's get some text in here. So we have something like something that's a bit larger. Overloaded shot. Make sure this fits. Okay, that's weird and wrong. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna flatten visible and copy this out to something in paint.net. There we go. Okay. Now I can just type directly in it. So that makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, it still doesn't fit. Hang on, these pixels are the wrong size. What? Why is this wrong? Okay. Are they the wrong size? No, they can't be. There's no resolution for that to be wrong. Okay, well it just looks weird. Okay. So, at this resolution we still don't have enough to fit like a word like that. But there's going to be stuff that's going to be longer than that. So I think I could increase it to... I could increase the resolution to 200%, but let's just see how this works. Because we also have a nice large display here for the 63 by 44 for the card art. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, because another problem is this here will show... Oh yeah. This will show the source of the card, like what system or crew is generating the card. So even at this resolution we still need, because let me show you with this one. Let's just make this bigger. it's a horrible background color. Why is it doing that? Because that's what the background was set to. Okay, and then yeah, so there's the size of the original one, and so you can see the problem. Well, it's just why. Oh, I know why. Because in the actual scene, hang on, it's actually not the same scale. So if we have a look at this close up, you can see that these pixels are actually smaller than these pixels, which is not good. That's not ideal, because they basically had to be when I was making this all fit. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is to make the pixels match. So I could change it to give it another 50% size. I mean, another option is obviously just to make this a bit wider. Question is, even wider, okay. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but that works. But then we don't have much space. Like, I mean, look, there's still hardly any space for that text. So maybe I need to increase it to 200. Let's see. You can make a 5:3 font. I mean, yeah, but that's really tiny. Like, I want it a bit readable. This is like as small as pixel fonts get and stay readable. Is it font I can use to submit my programming assignment? If you want to. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Like, you can't. If you're saying you can submit it as your work for a programming assignment, then no. Because why would you do that? That's anyway. But maybe that's not what you mean. Yeah. So, okay. The thing is, I've already got this conceit here where the graphics on the screens is larger, is higher resolution. It'd have to be monospaced. Yeah, it's not monospaced, unfortunately. Oh, I see. Like, as an actual font in your IDE. I mean, I think that would look horrific. like that would be terrible. That would be kind of funny. Actually, let's see how it looks. Okay, so I'm using Rider now, JetBrains Rider, which is much better than Visual Studio. I don't know it very well yet. How do I change the font? Okay, it's just font. Change the editor. I just want to change the font. Control-Alt-S. All right. Okay, wait, that's not right. That's not the right thing that happened. That's why I hate keyboard shortcuts. One reason. Use this page to configure fonts. What page? Okay, file settings, editor, font. Okay. File settings, editor, font. Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be fucking awful. It's kind of awful, but also kind of cool. It's also not really. It's too small, really. Yeah, it's kind of horrific. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. But that does remind me, there was something I was gonna do. Oh shit! What was it before? Oh shit! What was it before? There's no undo! Oh no! What was it before? What was it before? But that's a good reason. So what I was going to do is a thing called the code tournament, which Yeah, look at there's so many things that would be completely unsuitable. Oh, Amiga. Oh god, that looks so retro. That's kind of cool, but also terrible. It's like I'm using Amos. Yeah, it's unreadable. JetBrains Rider, is it from the home of the Rider Mike? Not this time. No, it's RIDER. But it's a really good idea. It has a lot of great functions. It's just really nice to use. So you have this. So let me show you the use of it. So you have like, it shows you here what the uses are. You know, you can just click this and it shows you what's being used and like where these things are being called from. There's all kinds of other great stuff that's going on. It references Unity directly in several ways, which is really so you can even do something like find Unity uses, and then it actually comes up here into Unity and shows you where this thing is referenced. So that's fucking awesome. Yeah. I'd back this Kickstarter. What? What a flashback, yeah. You need the option to shrink the font in the X direction so it looks like the Amiga's high-res mode. Yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, there's this thing called... Wait, let me see if I can find it. It's called the Fonts Tournament, where basically you get... I'll just show you. You get 2 fonts. Where the fuck did I put it? Damn it. Oh man. Okay, well I'll tell you, it's a font tournament type thing where you pick from 2 fonts and here it is. Here it is. So it gives you 2 fonts to choose from. You pick one, and then it keeps giving you this choice until you find one that you like. So I'm going to do this after the break, in fact, because it's almost time for a break. And that's a nice thing to come back to. But yeah, and I'm going to hide font names so I don't get influenced by which one. So I don't get influenced by the name. But yeah, find Unity uses. Yeah, it's really useful. I recommend looking at all the... it's not free, so there's a yearly subscription, but it's not too bad, and you know, it's fine. I've been using Cascadia Code for my coding notepad. Okay, let's check that one out just quickly. Settings, font. See if I even have it. Let's see. No, I have this. That's great, isn't it? That's a great choice for coding. Look at this nonsense. Who would do this? Why would anyone do this? Okay, yeah, it just lets you... Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just pick something slightly reasonable. I think that might have been it, actually. Maybe. Anyway. But like an eye test. Is this better or this? Again and again. Exactly. Yeah. Precisely. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and when I get back, I'm going to do the code tournament and then keep working on these cards. Which, yeah.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Was that peaking a little? That looked like it was peaking a little. I'll need to fix that. But yes, I'm escaping to space, and when I come back, we'll keep... Okay, and we're back. And I keep making that noise when I return. I guess that's okay. That's funny. Oh, yeah, Judge Groovyman completed every Guildmaster Steam achievement. That's awesome. Yeah, even the Gleaming, which I suspect is the most undiscovered achievement. It's easier if you're playing in chatty mode, but yeah, just yeah. But that's great, Judge Groovyman. I wasn't sure if Guildmaster had replay value, but I'm pleased to see that you enjoyed it a second time. Yeah, I probably should have run the Guildmaster trailer rather. I mean, I find the clips more fun to actually watch, but the trailer, I should probably push the game a bit more. You know, I'm so focused on this game. I'm like, oh, I made a game before. I should probably tell people about it occasionally. I mean, you know. If I have a chance of meeting Jim face to face, I expect hearing that noise when he walks in. Yes. Yeah, it's the noise. It's a Star Trek original series noise that was used for several things, including when Trelane would appear. So that's appropriate. Yeah. Well, it's yeah, because I'm Trelane. I'm a child with delusions of grandeur. Yeah. Okay, let's put some music on, shall we? Let's put on something different. Something? No. Something else? Yeah. I like the sound of that. Okay. So, let's do the code tournament. The coding font tournament. So, of these two, this one just doesn't look right to me. So I'm going to choose this one. Okay. Which one of these is better? I like the roundness of this one, I think. Let's just get it like nice and lined up there. Okay. I think I like... Was Trelane related to Q in any way? You know, it's an interesting question. Officially, no. But in the non-canon book... oh, fuck, what's it called? It's by Peter David. Q Squared. That it postulates that Trelane is in fact a member of the Q continuum. In fact, a Q child before that concept was introduced. I'm going to pick this one. And it explores that, and it kind of gets a bit serious. It's really good. It's. I didn't read many Star Trek novels, but I read that one and I quite enjoyed it. I think I like this one. Oh, I don't. Oh, this one. Like, who would? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to judge, but oh my god, look at this. Is that even? I think it's monospace, but still, look at it. It's like gothic, weird. Anyway, yeah. Okay, let's choose that one. This is a bit Comic Sans. It's a bit too roundy. Let's go with this one. This one has something, but it's a bit too bendy. I prefer this one. Oh my! What the fuck? All caps? I don't want my code to be shouting at me. Wouldn't use any sort of serif font for coding. Yeah. I mean, these are kind of serif, but this is... Oh man, this is serif, but this is all caps. That's bonkers. No, definitely not that. Okay. This one's roundy. This one's... I mean, these L's, that L is serif, isn't it? Like, I think it's useful to have the L be a bit serif to distinguish it from an I. I mean, an L. That book also gives backgrounds to the god from Star Trek V and to the weird energy entity that made Enterprise, Crew, and Klingons fight one another. Yes, and also Gary Mitchell and his powers. It also involves 3 different parallel timelines. It's a really good book. I really recommend it. Sometimes sad for us to have a few serifs, especially coding fonts. Yeah. I think I prefer this one. I don't know. I've been a bit... It's hard to choose. Definitely not this. Definitely not that. Look at this. What is that? It's like the Deus Ex font or something. Not sure a font where O and 0 can be used and mistaken is useful. Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, look, yeah. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? So this one has a 0 with no line through it, but this one looks stupid. Oh, it's like, how am I supposed to choose? It's also showing me fucking HTML. Can I see a different... What is all this? Can I see a different context? Like, I don't want to look at this stuff. I want to look at C#, whatever. It's good enough, I guess. I mean, honestly, the zeros are making me choose this one. Okay, this... Ugh. Look at this! What is... Ugh. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah. I hope this isn't too boring. Oh, you know what? I could... Okay. I'm going to do this once for myself. And the second time through, I'm going to let you choose in the chat 1 or 2. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? See what kind of horrific font you can give me. This is riveting content. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I'm going to carry on anyway. Okay. I like fonts. I'm weird. It's good. Okay. This one. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that in a separate. Now we're down to brass tacks. Yeah. This one. These are quite similar. These are really similar. But ultimately, this one is better. This one. Ooh. Ooh. This one looks like an old-timey typewriter. Let's not do that one. Poor eyesight. 4K is my bane. Yeah, I don't intend to run in 4K. 1080p is fine. Like, you could just get a really, really big monitor. Or a TV, you know? I don't like the weird G's and Y's on 2. You're probably talking about the previous one. That's the thing. I'm doing this too quickly for the chat to really give me meaningful feedback. All of these size 20 fonts are different sizes. Yeah, they are. I don't like this. This looks like a... I don't know. It looks not good. Let's do it this one. Yeah, I don't like the different sizes. That is really stupid. My joke for getting into code. I like looking at code though. I don't get the joke. I'm sorry. Can we also get to choose Jim's mechanical keyboard's RGB settings? It doesn't have RGB settings actually. I think it's supposed to, but it doesn't work. I could show you my keyboard sometime if you're really interested, but I'd probably want to clean it a bit. This one. This one. I don't know really. It's hard. Can I just scale Windows to 152% in high resolutions? Yeah, I don't. That causes all kinds of problems, especially with web browsers. Although you can zoom those independently. Patreon tier level. That what is? Oh, seeing the keyboard. Yeah, behind the scenes. Jim does games. Yeah. I was thinking, should I change my name to Jim Does Games or Jim so I don't have this kind of split identity? I don't know that it really matters. Albionium, hello. We're doing the code tournament. So I choose between these two codes, between these two fonts, and it eventually gives me a font that I prefer. So I'm going to choose this one. This one. Is this ever going to stop? Oh, we've only got, look, we've only got like 5 left. I think. Yeah. This one. Oh, these are basically the same. What's the difference? I like this one better. Okay. Jim Does Games. Can be used for both programming and gaming. Yeah. Show us your board chow if you want to get super vulnerable. What? You mean bored now? Result Comic Sans. Yeah. Okay. Jim Does Games does sound... Yeah, it does a bit. I don't like this one. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, we're down to 2. Okay, it's down to these 2. I think I like this one. Source Code Pro. Oh, that's me, baby. Yeah. I have chosen Source Code Pro. Okay, cool. Let's download it. Cool. Wait. Variable. No, not italic. Is that really what I want? Okay, just install it. Okay, and then let's see it work in here. Source Code Pro. You know, I actually hate it. It's not thick enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. That was the extra light version. Oh, okay. No wonder I didn't like it. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a billion of them. Let's just do regular. There we go. That looks better. Thank you, Arcturus Deluxe. You saved me from my own stupidity. Once again. Probably. Okay. What was it? Source... is it... It's just... Wait. Oh no! Quote's still booked. Oh damn it, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jodie. Did that not work? Oh no, it's because it's like it's confused because there's two different versions of it. Did it? Oh dear. How do I? Is there like a regular? Huh. Alright, I think I've balked it. Anyway. I might have to like uninstall it and then try medium. Where did I do that? Typography medium? Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I just really don't like it. So much for the code tournament. Okay, this is why most games are delayed. It's true. We're all checking fucking fonts, yeah. Board chow is the crumbs underneath your keyboard. I see, yes. Jim Stars games. That sounds dirty. Jim. Hey, Steve Fusion X, how's it going? Good to see you here. Steve Fusion X is the developer of Okinawa Rush. I didn't forget the name, which I did a video on a little while back, and a long while back. Feel free to link that, Steve, on the store page if you like. It's a really cool game. It's kung fu fighting in the extreme, and it's awesome. But yeah, let's do the code tournament again, and this time I'm going to let the chat choose. So, okay. I didn't say anything dirty. That's your dirty mind filling in the blanks there. Yeah. I mean, it's true. Anyway, okay. So this is the code tournament. This time, viewer decided. So, type in the chat 1 or 2 to pick for me a font that you like, and we will use the gestalt of the chat to determine. Okay, we have lots of 2s. Lots of 2s anymore. I think 2s have it, unless 5 people say 1. Okay. So, once again, 1 or 2. This is just like the optometrist. Yeah. Broke quotes on purpose. Not true. I just forget to fix things. I'm going to write it in my notes right now on my phone. Hang on. Fix quotes. Okay. 2 again. Okay. And again. Seeing that Winamp takes me back to the olden days. It really whips the llama's ass, man. Why would you use anything else to play music? Like, honestly. Honestly. But yeah, no, it's I love Winamp. Llamas are not safe around Winamp users. It's true. I wonder if it has anything to do with you forgot it existed? What? Jeff Minter. Yeah, we're not seeing any decisions from the chat. Any more for 2 or 1? 1 because of 0 versus 0. Oh, yeah, O versus 0. Yeah, good point. Okay, so it's a deadlock. Anyone want to... Okay, Albion has broke the tie. Anyone else? Oh, it's back to a tie again. Okay, someone else needs to break the tie. Change mine to 1. Okay, so it's 1 it is. Okay. Oh my Christ. Look at this. Horrible versus horrible. But at least they both have lines in the O's. Neither. Yeah. Let's see. 2 for 1, 1 for 2. 2 in all caps. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, any more? What kind of game are you making, Jim? Is it a card game? Yes. Let's take a quick diversion to show off the card game, shall we? So, excuse me. Load, you bastard. So this is, this is Fire All Weapons, a roguelike deck building game about being on the bridge of a spaceship, fighting another spaceship, and yeah, you can shoot lasers and missiles and more lasers, and there's going to be more stuff to do, and you can target different subsystems. Like, look at this, I can shoot their missile launcher. Pew! Oh, I missed. We have some shield displays, a nice blinking light unit. I'm quite pleased with how it's looking. It's coming together. Yeah, thank you, Steve. I'm glad you like the look of it. But yeah, it's I've gone with quite a chunky pixel style because that's easier for me, basically. I've been working on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the card transitions. I'm going to do a tutorial on YouTube about that at some point. Yeah, so it's pretty basic right now. There's going to be all kinds of fun Star Trek-esque things you can do, like diverting power to weapons and stuff. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, let's get back to the code tournament, shall we? What did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1 and 2 for 2. So 1 it is. Okay. This looks great. Missed the start of the stream. Looks cool in the graphics. Oh yeah. Sorry, Avian. Yeah, I should have shown you the changes. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you look at it. I love Star Trek. Watch Next Generation whenever it's on telly. Yeah, Next Generation is my happy place. Okay, we have lots for 2. 3 for 2.
Shut up, Wesley.
Okay then. I guess we're not talking about that anymore. Okay. So, a new round. Oh.
Hi.
These look quite similar. Yeah, I'll turn the music up a bit so it's quiet. This is my favourite track in the Skyrim. Soundtrack. It's called Kind's Peace, and I was listening to like a 3-hour long version of it. It just repeats basically, but it's really, I really like it. Okay, 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Far Horizons. Let's see if I can find that one in my list. Oh yeah, let's put that one on next. Okay. Why is there 1 asterisk on the left but 2 on the right? I'm not sure. I think it might be the number of rounds or votes they've got. I'm not sure. Let's see. We have. Okay, so it's 1 is the answer. Oh God, between Deus Ex and something else, because it's hiding the font names. Yeah. Yeah, it's if you think it's a rude word, that's on you. That's apparently. One, but I hate it. Song says it could be from a sad part of the climax of a Star Trek movie. That's really true, yeah. 1, they're both awful. Okay, 1 is it. 1 it is. Okay, so we have... I don't know how I feel about the one on the right. It looks like Comic Sans wearing a suit. You know? 1 again. Any more? Yeah, okay, I'm going to click 1. Okay. Alright. The one on the left is small, the one on the right is very serify. I think I have font blindness, I can't tell the difference sometimes. Font blindness, yeah, that's an interesting... 1, no 0 versus 0. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, look at that, that's a terrible 0! Look at that! Why would they do that? Okay, 1 it is. Ew. This is... Is that a pixel font? Can't even see it properly. Defo 2. Okay, some of these are really easy. It's going to get harder. We're down to this many. Again, with the roundy looking one. Terrible 0. A bad guy for your game. I am Terrible 0! And I've come to be divided by and crash your computers. I don't know. 2 again. Okay. Okay. 1 is bad 0s. Yeah, 2. Okay. Ah, yes, I like this one too. Yeah, this one's great. This is Far Horizons. 1. Is he friend or foe? Can't tell. Yeah. Is he negative or positive? It's not. He's neutral. Okay, 1. 2 for 1. 2. Oh, we have a split. Anyone else for 2? To make it a tie and annoy me. I guess not. It's 1. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying not to express an opinion here because I don't want to sway the chat. Null Pointer, his faithful hound. Yes. And Private Bull. Do you remember Private Bull? Private Bull is dead. That was in one of the Ludum Dare streams. I had a variable called Private Bull is dead, and people were like, "No, not Private Bull." Okay, we have 2. And again. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. Bitch, I walk through there every time I go to the Jarl. What are you talking about? I talk to the fucking Jarl. Why are you... Okay. Nazim annoys me, right? Because he's a prick. He says it to me every time. I'm standing there in bloody dragon armor, and he says, "You don't get to the Cloud District very often." Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. This one is hard. 1, I think. 2. Okay, I can't remember when we started. I think those 2's... Okay, it seems... Yeah, I think we have a tie. Anyone want to do the tiebreaker? Yeah, this is hard because they're basically the same. My last is 1... Yeah, okay, so 1 it is. Okay. Alright, these 2 are... Whoa, wow. Okay, I'm not saying anything. 1. Quote. The quotes are not working, I'm afraid, Vampano. I need to fix them. 1 for sure. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were all going to troll me by just giving me the worst font possible. Oh, I wonder what happens if we choose the worst one out of each option. I, for one, am glad that Jim is back to streaming. Thank you, gratuitous subtitle. 1 for sure, 2 is too weird. Are we still talking about... Okay, no, we're back to... This is... Okay, 2... 2, 1 is a weird F. Yeah, the F is... It is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. 2 it is. Okay. Alright, we're down to... a few. Meow. Okay. Yeah, I think we know what we're going to pick here. Who codes with this? I mean, sorry, I'm not... 2 but 1 is kind of cool in the sci-fi way. Yeah, I mean, it is, but it's too narrow. 2, okay. Everyone just wants the same font. I wonder what the if this site is collecting stats. Like, what's the most popular font? 2 again. Don't hate 1. Honestly, it's cool looking, but I wouldn't use it as an everyday coding font. Yeah. Okay, I think it's 2. All right, these 2. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 1. So we have 2 for 1 and 1 for 2, I think. I don't know that's weird. I mean, I did go through, didn't it? Yes, it did. Okay. It's just not showing. Okay. I'm gonna abstain from this. Oh, too much disappointment. 1 looks bold. Okay, 1 it is. A bold choice. I don't... Yeah. These both have the 0 thing going on. 2. Okay, interesting. 2. Huh. Surprised 2 is getting voted. But fair enough. Okay. These 2 are quite similar. I think the big difference is the L here. 0s are good on both. We're getting down to the wire here. I'm sorry if everyone's getting bored of this, but we're almost done. Hardest one, yeah. It's gonna get harder. That's what she said. In hope. Yeah, I don't know. 1, okay. How do you tell the difference? This is maddening. Lean 2, okay. 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Let's pick 1 then. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get more similar now because everyone is sort of picking the same thing. For the lols. 1 again. 1? Okay. Alright, we're down to 5 again. And they're all going to look the same. And it's not going to matter. The L's are similar. There's a little bit more serafiness on this P. It might be hard to see on your screens as well. I wash my hands of this endeavour. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I can just pick from now if you prefer. Would you rather I just pick myself? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is the lightning round, okay? I'm going to pick the next person who put the first one. The first one to say a number is going to be picked. It's going to be quick. 2, okay. Next person to say a number. I'm going to pick it. Pi! Damn it! There isn't a pi option. Come on. 2. Okay. Alright. We're down to the last 3. What is it? This horrible shit or this horrible shit? 1. Okay, good. Okay, and for the final one. The first... Well, actually, let's make this a proper vote, okay? Everyone, put your numbers in. Okay, so we have 1 for 1. These are very similar fonts. 2 for 1. I think 1 has it. I think I like that too. Okay, let's see what it is. Roboto Mono. That's pretty standard. I think I might just have that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have Roboto, but not Roboto Mono. Okay, let's download it. Download Roboto Mono. Or is it Roboto? Okay. Now, which one do we want here? We just want regular, right? I think. Most generic possible font. I guess that makes sense, yeah. No, don't print it. What the fuck am I doing? Install it. Okay, that took a while, but that was kind of fun. I'm doing Control A like it matters. Okay. What? I wonder if I need to restart the damn thing. Okay, where the hell? Yeah. Time to print me some quick brown fox. Yes. Mono arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yes. Source Code Pro is from Adobe. Roboto Mono is from Google. Okay. Cool. Settings, editor, font. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks alright. Ow. Browser's a bit slow to start up, I think. I'm just going to lower my desk. One moment. I'm getting sick of standing. I would say don't stress fonts or fine detail at this stage. I mean, this is fonts for coding, not for the game. Not for the display of the game. But yeah, I think it looks alright. Yeah, this is the code that makes the nice transitions work. So we have, it's basically tracking to a position I'm not going to try to explain it, but it's not that complicated really. It's just using lerps. Yeah. Lerpy goodness. Okay. So, let's get back to the card design, shall we? Now I could carry on working on this, but I think I want to start on making a graphic for this. Then again, if I'm gonna, I need to finalize the size of the card before I make a graphic for it, don't I? Because yeah, that's a good point. That's fun. I wonder how that site breaks transitive preference inconsistencies, like if we preferred A over B, B over C, but C over A. I think it works literally like a tournament would. You know, so you have like a branching system where you have two versus each other, and then the winner for that gets to play the one that won in this. It's a knockout. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo, I believe so. Okay, I think. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm telling you right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the game as is and see how it works. So let's just flatten it, copy it, and put it right into the bitmap for the PNG, the image. Where is it? Images. Cards. Card base. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, yeah, it just immediately updated. Okay, cool. Let's just restart the scene. 2 fonts enter, 1 font leaves. Your animated avatar is pretty cool. How'd you set that up? Yeah, so there's this program called ViardoTube. Here, it's name your own price on itch.io, and basically it just responds to your mic volume. So if I'm typing, it still sets it off. It's not like face tracking or anything. And you just give it a couple of different frames. You can also, like a talking frame and a still frame and a blink frame, and you can use a GIF as the talking frame, so that while I'm talking there's some mouth movement and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see. In the end there can be only one. A bit of the LucasArts feel. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was like this avatar as it exists now is an evolution of the character, the designer character from Shitty Quest, which, well, you'll see. Okay, so the pixels look quite small here compared to everything else. Like, they look about the same as these pixels over here. Now, because of this kind of tweening, it's never going to be pixel perfect. It's just not possible. Ah, yes, thank you for the link, Dreddy. Dim doesn't actually type, he just makes good keyboard impressions with his mouth. This is true. How did you know? Clickety clackety. Yes. Yeah. So I think I can't really go any lower with the resolution. Without like betraying the, because that looks pretty okay. Oh, the slide out. I need to change the resolution of the slide out. Look, that's different. You can see. Yeah, that's important as well. It's a different graphic. So yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to go with that. That's about as small as I want the pixels to be. Avatar's neck is, yeah. It's stuck that way at this point, right? It's been stuck that way for 10 years. It's nearly 11 actually. Bloody hell! It'll be 11 years in a month that I've been doing shit on the internet. Can you believe it? Let's shoot down one of the projectiles. Boom. Yeah, we have some nice stuff going on. I really like this blinking light unit. The code for that is quite simple, really. I like procedural animation. It's cool. Where did I put it? It's under bridge. The bridge dots display. So yeah, we have a color array with a bunch of colors in them, For some reason, they don't define orange, so you have to define your own. And we have a minimum and maximum delay time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Delay time max is... I didn't set... Oh. I didn't do the code right and it still works. Okay. Let's just correct this. That's supposed to be max. There. So that was a... I mean, it shouldn't really matter because basically it's... what it does, it just goes through every dot and 20% of the time, random value is less than 2, that's 20% of the time, it sets one of the dots in the array to a random color. And then it waits for a random display time, a random amount of time. How did that work? It's just often a worse feeling for why this doesn't work. Yeah, it can mean something is really wrong when something works and it's not supposed to. So now it should not secure random? Why does that matter? What's secure random? So yeah, now it's actually quite a bit slower. Probably because I don't know, it looks kind of the same. But yeah, it gives it that sort of stuttering joke. I don't know what secure random is. Is that a different method of randomization? Secure random is used for security-based randomizers. Right, yeah, of course. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. This is interesting. So it must encrypt the seed for the random number. That's interesting. And you can understand why it's necessary, right? I guess password generators probably do that. Secure random function would be one that's slower, much less predictable, so more skilled for cryptography, etc. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad I'm not doing anything nearly important enough to worry about that sort of thing, because that would stress me out, having to worry about if my code is wrong, someone loses all their money or they get doxxed or something. Okay, so here's the size we're working with. Actually, I need to make sure that all the text fits before I do this. So the problem was the shield generator. This is a problem as well, that appearing there. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't fit. So hang on. The line spacing is too high there, but let's so I do have a problem here in that the card visuals, that is the visual element of the cards, they're separate objects because of the way the tracking works, and they all exist in one canvas, which is not efficient. I need to find a way around that. But let's see. Where is it? Oh, shield boost. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. I just need to... No, not the slider. I need to change the source line spacing. Oh, right. It's not working because... Yeah, hang on. Let's put it down like that, and then... Okay. Could be more narrow. Should probably set this in the font settings itself rather than... That looks okay. Alright, so if we go with that... Yeah, it's definitely going to need this part to be thicker. So let's do that first. I guess a canvas is just like a separate space for drawing graphics and they get overlaid at the end. Well, canvas is specifically for UI graphics. So it has several functions that don't exist for sprites. So for example, over here, the ship itself is a sprite, as is the bridge, but the canvases are for UI, and they have things like they allow you to do things like sorting, layouts, right? So if I actually go over to the hand here, and if I enable these images, wait, enable these. Hang on, why isn't it showing? Yeah, so you can see these white borders around the cards. Hang on. So those are the actual positions of the cards, and the visual element tweens between where the card appears. So if I pick this up, see it does that kind of shift towards it slightly, so it doesn't instantly get into your hand. And the reason for doing this is because it takes advantage of the layout elements, the layout groups here, which allow you to do things like that. So I can change the spacing and the padding and stuff, and I can also change where the orientation is. It's useful for a lot of things like that, especially things involving text. It's quite important for, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Whee! Look at my cards. Yeah. Yeah, particularly, so for example, these tooltips here, they need to dynamically change size depending on what's in the tooltip, right? So everything fits. And that's hard to do with sprites. And the UI system, originally, Unity didn't have a UI system, and you had to use a third-party plugin, but that was years ago. So, one way to get really good at randomness is to sense nearby background radiation. Yeah. Like I think I heard about one that was, it used like a weather vane or something. So it was just detecting the wind really, and running it. So, and no one could predict like the exact direction of the wind at any one time. You know, like to a high degree of accuracy as a seed for a random function. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty set on this being the resolution for. Oh no, I'm not, am I? Because we need to make this bigger. Yeah. Didn't I do this already? Oh yeah, okay. So that's that's the minimum amount of space we need. And that means I kind of want to move this up, which is why I wanted to do this first. There. And like that. I think that looks okay. But then this is no space. I need more space. Damn it. I need like loads of space for description. It's a problem. I'm not sure what to do about this because I kind of need this in here. Like I think I do. I could abbreviate it like shield gen, but will it always be something I can abbreviate? Because like if I struggle to fit shield generator in there, there's no room for, you know, like store 10 points points to the shield. You know, I mean, some of it is going to get complicated, right? This is a card game. You can use an image for the static elements rather than the text. Use an image for the static elements rather than the text. I don't know what you mean. Oh. You mean like instead of this word have an icon? Oh. That's genius. Yeah, because then it can just correspond. Yeah. That's brilliant. Thank you. So, wait, where is it? System icons here. So, like the laser, right? This. And it will always be the same size. Yes. Nice. Oh, you're a genius. Oh, yes. And that means it can live off to the side. It doesn't need to be right in the middle of everything. You know, it can save a lot of screen real estate. Oops. Yeah, there's one more. Okay. So, and then I can shrink it. this way. Perfect. Oh, man, this is why it's great to have you here to help me think of these things, or to think of these things for me, really. Let's just put that in. No. Okay, question is, where does this go? Like to the to the right? I could put it like up here. Because the thing is, it needs to also give a lot of vertical space. They're primarily visual creatures. Really static graphical elements like icons and avatars are almost always more quickly readable than text. They also don't need translation. That's a good point, yeah. I haven't even thought about localization. I should really be doing this in a sprite. I don't know why I did it this way. Okay, let's just get this over here. So, screens. Let's get rid of this one. Yep, and there we go. Okay. I could actually. Let's just try this. Shrink this down. Let's get rid of that. Just gonna move this out of the way for now. Actually, I can't do that because let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it for now. It's not. It's a detail. It's not important. I can figure that out later. I'm missing an edge here. Okay. So, if I move this down and then move this up, should give us enough space. So, like, the system icon can be all the way up here. And then the sort of mana cost, if you like, the kind of want it like that. Yeah. Then this can be a little wider, not too wide. There we go. Then it can also be a little. Oh, I can put this. I can put this light right under here where there's space now. Yeah. Now we have tons more vertical space. Yes. Please localize to every accent of England. Yeah, okay. As long as the game doesn't mention bread rolls, I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's... Oops. We definitely want a lot of space for this. Yeah, now that's looking more like a card. But I think we still want a kind of widescreen view for this, so bring it up a little bit more like that. What's the resolution here?
They're safe.
Oh, Hidden Kadama. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Kadama is the little weird dudes from Princess Mononoke, aren't they? Let me check that. Yeah. Yeah. If you've not seen this film, it's a great film. They're like these strange little wood spirits who do that. And it's kind of creepy, but they're kind of cool and weird. It's fucking Ghibli, right? It's brilliant. Of course it's brilliant. Cobbs, you mean? Yes. No, I'm Baps. Bams. There's so many words for it. Klingon translation when, yeah. Yeah, welcome, Hidden Kadama. My girlfriend hides little 3D printed Kadamas all over her flat. It's brilliant. I was like, why is there a fetus in this plant? She's like, it's not a fetus. It's a Kadama. And I was like, what's that? And she's like, okay, you need to watch Princess Mononoke now. And I'm like, okay. So, there we go. Yeah, I wonder if that's more than a coincidence. Maybe not. But yeah, welcome, Hidden Kadama. Enjoy your follower emotes if you care for such things. Wait, what's happening? Okay, I've fucked up the layers somehow. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait. What? Oh, I've got a duplicate of. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know how I did that. Let's just merge it. There we go. We have some unwanted nonsense here. Why isn't it selecting? Oh, I've locked the layer, that's why. Oh, what happened? No! Everything went away! Come back! Okay. Yeah. Right. Good. Good. So we have now a nice little screen to show the card art, and then a big screen here for the description, which won't necessarily need to be a lot. So, like, if we look at some other, like, let's look at Slay the Spire. You know, if we want to look at cards to see, Monarch has some grade A wild hogs in it. It's true, yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, let's just look at some images. We need to go to Steam. So if we look at the cards, there's a good look at the cards. So we have quite simple here. We have these are just powers. I don't want to just look at powers. God damn it. Yeah, that's better. There's still low resolution. Show me better resolution, damn it. Whatever. So Slay the Spire has some really good card design. It has the mana cost like hovering over the top left, which is kind of cool. A display here, and then plenty of room. You know, it's a very simple display. I mean, this is a bit busy by comparison, but you know, I wanted to go for that sci-fi look. Don't press the self-destruct button. I'll try not to. Okay, I want to move the screen down a little. Here. There we go. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try seeing how it looks. And then I just want to flatten visible. And then put it. There we go. Okay. Now that should be in the game. Oop. And everything will be in the wrong place, so I need to go into the prefab and miss it about a bit. Let's look at the card. Okay. Yeah. So I want to move the status light over here. Oh, the status light is the wrong resolution as well. Yeah, okay. That's a problem. I like the cards look like tangible objects you can hold, like a little computer tablet thing. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Thank you. I'm glad that it looks good. Also consider that humans scan images from left to right. In the West, they do. But yes, it's often advised to put things most useful to see to the left: energy cost, target system, possible damage, etc. Yes, you may be right. I think it was little punch cards you feed into the computer. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a new. Let's see. Status light. So, yeah, okay. Expand. But yeah, you may be right. But let me. I just want to get this into the game and then see if I want to change it over later. I'll do a comparison with both left and right views. No, expand canvas. There we go. And fill. Okay. Oh, no, we have anti-aliasing on. Not good. Okay. That's the red one. I could do this with... I don't need to do this with this way. I could do it with different... with a color value rather than 3 different objects, but it's easier to code, and I'm lazy. And there's no real cost to it. Wait. Hang on. Let's get the color. There we go. Alright. So that's correct. We like the VMUs from the Dreamcast. Yeah, exactly. Those were cool. Like a little Tamagotchi you got with you with wait, why is it? Oh, set native size. What? No, double size. There we go. Right, 61. Right, 61.5. 22. Wait, what? 62. There we go. Okay. Status light is good. Oops. Right. Okay. Now we don't want the source to show anymore, so I'm just going to disable that for now. Card image is just totally the wrong size, but oops. Come on. Oh, no wait, that's the wrong picture. That's what we want. There we go. Okay. And description can now come up. Wait. Yeah, there we go. We have much more room for description now. That's good. That's good. Go. Let's give it a little more. Can we go to 110? Yes, just about. All right. And now the cost needs to be. Let's just give it a number so we can. There we go. That goes here. Yes. Okay. Good. It's a little bit. It's got the border on it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So we're not going to have the symbol yet. That's something I need to code, but we should get an idea of how it looks now. Do Eastern culture scan images from right to left? That's cool. Well, like Arabic reads right to left, you know, and in Japan they read from top to bottom, you know. So yeah. Okay, look, there we go. I'm not in love with it. I feel like it doesn't have the dynamic look that the other one did, but it does probably convey the data a little better. Yeah. I don't like that the cost is lower though. I feel like the cost should be at the top. Arabic and Hebrew read right to left too. Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen any Japanese manga comics? Oh yeah, and Japanese read top to bottom and right to left, I think. Yeah. You read right to left in your native language, but still visually scan left to right. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But is that because... Well, so what is your native language, if you don't mind me asking, Alfarius? And is it because you've been exposed to so much English, perhaps, and you know, other similar languages that that's kind of imbued that habit in you? But yeah, you can see we have a lot more room for text in these cards now. That's great. Let's see how it looks close up with the Klingon. I think Klingon is left to right. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Wait, cost at the top left and yeah, move the type. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Do it. Okay. What it is just cut those. Move this over. And paste. The only issue is like this little extra wide bit here is really nice for having the wider thing, but I guess I can change the shape of things. But so there's the oops, I caught the edge of the thing. There's the cost. Ah, I caught the edge of it there too. So we have the cost and the system source. You can see the problem though, it doesn't kind of work with the shape, but I guess I'll have to change the shape then. Yeah, it kind of looks weird like that. I mean, I could make the cost screen wider, there's no reason it has to be so small. That looks a little better, but this is still very wide. I think I'm gonna have to shrink this a little. Whoops. I keep pressing S and I'm not supposed to. Because it does something different in this than it does in... Forget that advice I said about left to right, Jim. Think of the Chinese market, Jim. Yeah, no. I don't think that's... it's possible I could get this localized. I mean, it depends how popular it gets. Checking the shape might be a good option. Yeah. Okay, so... What's the best way to do that, though? Oh, I could do this. Move the screen below the status light, because the status light is more important than where it comes from, right? You want to see if it's gonna fire or not, right? First, that's the most important thing. Maybe the status light is the most important thing. Maybe the status light should be at the top left. Yeah, because then it sort of blends nicely with the shape. It just feels like it's wasted space. You know? And I could just make this wider. It doesn't have to be just the right size. Like, what if I do that? Right? That looks a bit better. Wait, is this... These colours are wrong. Yeah, that's better. I feel like it needs one more pixel. Just the one more. There we go. Could bring this up a little as well. Let's try that. I'm gonna change the music a bit. Oh, it's already 8. I'm definitely hang on. What do we want to put on? Yeah. What about the feng shui? Can the cost and the status light be combined somehow? Like show the cost in red or something and have an X on display instead of a cost? Oh, I see. Well, I'm not sure because I think you still want to be able to see how much it costs, even if you can't cast it, because like you might be able to do something to make it active again. Like if you have a system that's been disrupted, you still want to be able to like use some kind of other card to undisrupt it, and you want to know at a glance how like what its cost is in order to know whether that's a good option. Yeah. Right, I need to just do that again now. I'm just gonna export, but I have to do this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Now into the prefab. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot more energized. Without there is an energy cost to being on camera, you know. You wouldn't think there would be. Or maybe you would think there would be, but it's definitely, it gives you more that you have to like think about, and you know, because I was asking Middle-Aged Stream, aka Jimbles, about it on his stream, and he has an avatar that is a sentient beard lass, which is genius for one, and. He made this shift years ago and has never looked back, and he really prefers it rather than showing his actual face, you know. And you're a VTuber now, Jim. You should be a cute anime girl. Ooh woo. No. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just put a fake thing in here. Let's see. So laser. Where is it? Laser! So then I can just... Oh, right, it needs to be doubled. Okay, so 28 and 28. It's slightly off. It's weird half-pixel bullshit sometimes. Ah, no! Stop it! Oh, it's because this... Yeah, there we go. why is it? Okay, that was weird. What is happening? Why isn't it not perfect? 28, 28. What? Oh! The card. The card is the wrong shape. Oh no! That's larger than I meant! Okay, 90 by 20. There we go. Oh, okay. What the hell? No, it's supposed to be 180 by 240. There we go. Okay, it's double pixel size. Right, it's fine. It's fine. Can the never. You said it. You said it, Afarius. Can the avatar have reward integration? Can we make rainbows vomit out of your mouth? That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Like an extension of the whole explode thing. Because I have it set up right now. I mean, I don't have my webcam in the right place, but I have it set up so I can switch to the real face. But I wanted to do it all. Why is it like this? Why is it? I wanted to do it all VTuber. I hate this phrase, I really do. Just to see how it works. I don't understand why it's not pixel perfect. Like what? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it for now, and then I just want to see how it looks. Okay. Stop fucking around. All right. Get those. Oh, hello. Oh wait, we need more. We want to look in a bit more. Look a bit closer. Okay. I don't know. It looks a bit tidier, perhaps. So let's see. If I do a charge shot, right? Then now this status light is yellow because it's you can't fire with a weapon that's charging. So yeah, and we can also have tooltips, right? So I'll hover over this and it will say what the cost is. I'll hover over this and it will actually say what it is, even though it does say up there. BFG card, yeah. Okay, let's see how it looks up here. Yeah. Okay. What do we think? What do we think of that? I think that looks alright. It leaves a lot of space for this, and it has a nice space for the card art. Not too much space either, so because we're just going to make some pixel art in there. I was hoping to get around to doing some pixel art to make the card art here, but I guess I didn't get around to that. It was all that code tournamenting that was going on. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna stick with this out. Actually, no. One thing I want to do before I finish up is I'm gonna run a poll to see what you'll think of the. Let's make it a 3-minute poll. There we go. So, do you prefer the avatar or the meat face, or do you not care either way? That's what the question is. So, please go ahead and vote. The poll is just above the chat. I was going to point like an idiot. I'm not on screen. So, I'm not on cam. Okay. So, yeah. So we'll see what people's preference is. I think it looks tidier, but also less data pad-like. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to have to think about this, like how to design this differently. Like, I kind of want stuff to flow into these curvature edges. So, you know, I kind of want something in here, like we have here. I could just put something in there, like I have down here, but I mean, also the screens don't need to be square, right? I could make the screen itself stick into there. I'll have to give it some thought. Somebody has to vote for Jim's real face, who's going to feel bad. Honestly, it's fine. Like, I would be delighted if no one votes for meat face, because then I really... No Grogu cam option in the poll? I could have a Grogu cam, right? Or I could just have him in the stream somewhere, if you really want. Like, like some people have a cat cam, I just have a Grogu cam. Maybe you could open your streams for Meatface to prove you're still made of meat and yet not yet fully ascended in the Meatverse. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I could have like an intro scene with my face, and then if you don't want to see that, you can wait. You can come back later. Meatbag versus crystalline entity. Exactly. I personally like the live cam, but what makes you more comfortable? Thank you, Alfaris. I appreciate that on both counts. But yeah, I guess a mix of both, like just a bit of meat face, and then Grogu cam is the future. I want to see the baby. Just have the option to pay channel points to switch between them. Well, the thing is, I guess I could do that, but then I need to, like, if I'm not going to have the meat cam set up at all, then I don't have to set up the green screen and stuff. But I get, like, if I do it for the intro, then yeah. I could do the outro as well. I could do the intro and outro on face. And, yeah. Yeah, I think this has been a successful test. Yeah. What is this music? I recognize it, but I can't remember what it's from. It just says the original soundtrack. Sometimes the metadata is not very... Is it XCOM? I think it's XCOM. Anyway, let's start shooting things. Whichever you feel more comfortable is fine. Yeah, I think I'm probably overthinking it. Okay, well that was oh, the vote is done. And the winner is Either Is Okay. The runner-up being Avatar with 2 votes and 0 votes for Meatface. Nobody likes my face. I'm so sad. You can't see my face. You can't see how sad I genuinely am. I'm not. I'm fine, honestly. It's cool. Have the option between the Avatar and the Uncanny Valley 3D Avatar with a picture of your face stretched all over it. Yeah. No, I mean I can make different avatars, right? And I could have channel point rewards to change me into different avatars. That would be cool. Like zombified Jim for... I could make a zombified version of this avatar for Halloween. That'd be cool. It's nice to see people's meat expressions sometimes, but 100% can understand how it makes streaming more enjoyable / less stressful. Knowing you're being watched switches on some stressful self-awareness in your brain. Grogu avatar. That's yeah, that'd be cool. I thought you were naturally 16-bit. I mean, I try to be, you know. Low resolution, definitely. But yeah. Incoming lawsuit. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I think so many people have like Star Wars stuff all over their streams. Like I think I saw someone's. I can't remember. They were someone the Padawan. You know, it's like a Pac-Man one, the Tom Baker body. Wait, no, only a crazy person would do that. Yeah, it turned me into Pac-Millie, and I have to do my best Pac-Millie impression. Grogu makes Star Wars games. 100% lawsuit-proof username. Yeah. Marvelous. Yeah, so thanks for coming, everyone. It's been fun, and I think we made some good progress on the cards. And yeah, thank you again for your suggestions. And it's been awesome. Honestly, if I have a stream, I'll do it using Avatar. It's too much effort to look affable and friendly on cam. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not like I don't have the resting bitch face problem that some people do. That was what middle-aged stream was talking about.
Bye.
Yeah. So I don't think that's a problem, but yeah, it definitely is better. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll be back on Thursday as usual, and hopefully try to keep up a regular schedule. So see you later. Bye now. I'm going.
Bye.
Bye.